Hi everyone, welcome to Haxora Academic. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to set up a Python programming environment. Yep, so if you are new here, please do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Alright, so let's try to install our Python code. Now I'm going to open our Chrome browser, and on our Chrome browser, I'll be typing download Python. And this will bring me to the Python official website, so I can click on this. We go. So now I am on Python website. You see here I have python.org/downloads. I'm gonna come down here. I will be coming to my release version here. So you see this release version, release date over here saying June 10, 2026. So at the time you are watching this video, you could have a different version. Now we'll be downloading this particular version 3.14.6. so you can click on download here, then your code will automatically start downloading. Alright, so if you've done that, we're going to install VS Code as well. So to install VS Code, I'm going to say download VS Code. And also this first one is one I'll be picking also. And since I'm using Windows, I can install my VS Code with this. So once you click on download here, this will ask you if you want to install. Let's click on this so you see. Now over here you can now start saving your VS Code. Now I already installed that on my system, so I already downloaded that on my system, so I don't have to do that again. Alright, so let's go ahead and install our Python code. So I'm going to open my folder here and come to download here. I'll first of all install Python. Alright, click on open. Now if you are installing your code, I advise you use customize installation. Now under the customize installation, make sure that you check all this button, especially this pip. This will help you install the pip package tools on your code. So you can use the pip to install other Python library as you are working. So I'll click on next. Then over here is asking me if I want to install Python for all users. I can use this. Yes, I want to do that. Then I can click on install. Yeah, now this will start installing. Okay, let's go ahead and install VS Code. So I'm going to come to VS Code file we download. I'll run that as an administrator, and here we go. Now our installation wizard is going to guide us throughout the installation process. So I'll click on next here, and this will ask me for the location where my VS Code file will be installed. So I'll click on next. We'll click on don't create a start menu folder, and over here if you want to have an icon here, you can also put in the option to have an icon. Yeah, now I'm gonna click on next, then I'll click on install. Now while this is installing, I want us to verify that Python is already installed on our system. So I'm gonna come here, I'm gonna try to open our CMD, and giving me an error. I want to know if Python is installed on my system. So typing in Python here will automatically prompt me into Python terminal. So now you can see here we can say print hello world, and here you go. Holy, it works. You can see Python is now installed on our system. Okay, it works. So our VS Code is installed. I'm going to click on finished. So VS Code will automatically open, and we can now have our environment here. So now we have our environment for typing. Alright, so you see the welcome page for your VS Code. You can create a file here and stop. So I can create a file by clicking on this option here. I can call this first file.py, and this will automatically create my file for me. First thing, once you land on this environment here, you have two things you can do. You can either create a folder or you open an existing folder. Now in the folder, you can create your file. You can create your file by clicking here or by clicking on the file here. So I would like to use this better one here. So I can say first file 2.py. This will create a file for me. So I'll close this. Now once you have create your folder, once you have created your Python file, and you write your first code, hello world. Now the question is, how do you run this code? Now a better way to run this code is to have your Python extension or your Python plugin for VS Code install as well. So I'll click on this source here, and then I'll click on this extension here, and then over here I'll be typing in Python. Now if you see this environment here, my Python, I can't run this code, so I'm going to install Python extension so that I'll be able to run this code. So I'll click on install here, this particular one here, the one that has Microsoft. Hola. So you see our app is, our Python extension is installed on the system. So you can go ahead and install other ones. You can also install other AI tools like Claude if you want to use them for your code. So if I could also install Blackbox here, Blackbox extension, you can have it installed on your system. I trust the publisher. This will automatically install your Python code on your system.